Incoming transmission standby. Welcome to the Nod News Network. Jordan Chadwick was discovered underwater under mysterious circumstances, the British Foreign Office confirmed. The body of a British mercenary was found tied up in a body of water in Ukraine earlier this summer, the British Foreign Office confirmed on Friday. It is unclear who killed the militant, and Ukrainian authorities have said an investigation will not be opened until next year. Jordan Chadwick, who served in the British Army from 2011 to 2015, travelled to Ukraine last October to join the International Legion. Lancashire police told his mother in June that he had been found dead in a body of water with his hands tied behind his back. The Foreign Office confirmed his death to several British media on Friday. The 31-year-old man's body was returned to the UK last month. The BBC reported that the Ukrainian military would open an investigation into his death in February. It is not known where Chadwick died or who killed him. Likewise, it is unclear whether Chadwick drowned or was dead before being thrown into the water. Chadwick is one of dozens of British citizens killed in Ukraine since the conflict began last February. The victims include Samuel Newey, 22, killed in action last month, and Simon Lingard, killed by artillery fire during an unsuccessful defense of Artyomovsk-Bakhmut last November. 3 days after Russian forces entered Ukraine last year, President Vladimir Zelensky called on foreigners to join the country's International Legion. Thousands responded, but stories of poorly prepared recruits, incompetent commanders, and terrible losses quickly emerged. The Corps shifted its recruitment efforts to veterans only shortly after, but foreign fighters in Ukraine still describe conditions on the front lines as hell, with casualty rates in some units up to 85%. The Russian Defense Ministry estimates that about 12,000 mercenaries have arrived in Ukraine since the start of the conflict. The ministry said that as of July, only 2,200 people remained in Ukraine, of which 5,000 were killed and the rest had fled Ukraine. However, the commander of the Georgian Legion, another foreign mercenary group, claimed in June that the actual number of foreign fighters in Ukraine was much higher. Mamuka Marmulashvili told British media that nearly 20,000 foreigners were serving in Ukraine at the time, including nearly 3,000 British citizens. This has been the Nod News Network, transmission complete.